Hi everyone, I'm Lex from Tech Reviews and today we're going to look at Droip 2.0. This is a brand new page builder that's changing how WordPress designers and no-code builders are building for the web. I'll walk you through Droip's standout features from drag and drop sections and global style controls to something surprising. By the end of the video, you'll see exactly why Droip 2.0 might be your next go-to tool for crafting pixel-perfect pages. So this is Droip 2.0. It's a no-code WordPress site builder. It allows you to create websites. If you're used to something like Elementor or Bricks Builder, then you know how to use this as well. You can make classes, but there's also some other things. You have the editor itself where you can add elements, sections, symbols, but also wireframes, containers, and that sort of stuff. You can add and use classes like you're used to, but they also have interaction and animation effects, as you can see right here. You can change how the grid and layout works. It also has a nice looking grid builder. You can manage your media, you can tune and change your typography. Droip has a built-in search engine optimization. There's a form builder that allows you to create amazingly easily forms. Droip is made accessible to everyone. So from keyboard controls to custom appearances. Has a pop-up builder Figma to Droip tool. So if you're using design, you can just create it in Figma and export it to Droip. And it is an amazing content management system, something similar like ACF. As you can see, there's a lot of things that Droip has right out of the box. So let's get into the basics for Droip and see how that works out. Droip is also the sponsor of this video and asked me to look at their page builder. So let's jump right in. We go into our plugins and we add a plugin. We upload one, and the one that we want is the Droip, and that's just for the sake of this video, use Droip 1. We will activate it and then go inside of our themes, add a new theme, and we'll upload the theme. This makes sure that everything that is Droip based is working as expected, instead of the theme mangling up some settings that you have set up in Droip. So within Droip, we want to activate our license that we already have available, and in general I want to enable the image optimization and SVG. When that's done, we can go to our page creation, and I want to create a custom theme that is already available within Droip. So they call templates. As you can see, there are a bunch of templates available. I really like this one, the Flexi one, and we can import it. When we import it, we import the site settings with styles, variables, and some fonts. We have symbols, which is similar to components, and we have pages. The content manager right here is something similar to custom post types that you usually use with ACF, but now it's integrated within Droip. Now we're done and we'll reload the page builder. And there we go, there's our page builder. We can make changes as you're used to doing that in a page builder. So saying, have you subscribed? If you haven't, by the way, do that really quick, because I love if people do that. And as you can see, we can make adjustments to the paddings and that sort of things. Let's see, let's add a padding there. We can also replace images. So if we want to replace it, we can upload it. It all is integrated within Droip. So it feels really awesome. Then we select our image that we want to replace, and there we go. We have my face on there. There are some filters that are pre-made and that we can use. I like to change this a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Update, and that just looks pretty. Now, I don't like the purples that are used right here. So what we can do is go into our variables, and then we can change our variables. In the variables, it looks a little bit similar like the Figma ones, and when I change one variable, it will change on all the places. So as you can see, there was first a purple button, now it's a brownish button. And if we want to make changes for our services, we can go into the content management system. As I said, it is similar to ACF. So what we can do is go in here. Let's remove the first one, and I want to add a new one called web design. It's service ID 1, and the subtitle of it is an amazing website within 5 minutes. We go to the arrow and hit publish. Oh, stupid hover. When it's done, we need to refresh this page because it still has the old content. And as you can see, when it reloads, we now have our web design in here. Now here we see that it is items, item, and collection. If we go into our layers panel, we see that there's a collection that we have added, and we have adjusted some things. Now the advantage of using a collection is that it is like a repeater for your collection items. So if you're used to using a loop grid or whatever, this is quite similar. Now in this case, we're using a component, and the advantage of a component is that when you adjust it once, it will be adjusted everywhere. As we can see, when we want to adjust the title and we want to change the typography size, for instance 50 pixels, and we hit enter, it changes for all the locations. Now, I hope this quick video shows you the power of Droip. It has a lot of things that you can expect from a page builder, and the content management system in Droip and having the easy way of setting up and making changes is really awesome. So if you like to try out Droip yourself, you can find an affiliate link down in the description below. We'll get a small commission which helps me out with creating these videos. But what do you think of Droip? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, keep designing.